Welcome everybody to MelbJVM for April. We're going to get started because we've got a lot of big nights tonight, so don't want to run too late. So, as we've had before, tonight's food is sponsored by Docmosis, who also do our name tags. They're a great Australian company with an API for building documents, so check them out if you need to do that. And Aconex. Who wants to speak about Aconex?
Hey, Connor.
Connor will, yeah.
I'm only here a few weeks, so yeah, give me a bit of leeway. But I'm working in the recruitment area with Aconex. Obviously, we're what we do. The cloud SaaS platform, global company, doing pretty well globally as well. Give me a shout if any of you would like to hear more about opportunities here. I'll open up my name on the Meetup website and you can send me a message. Cheers.
Awesome. And JetBrains. So we'll be doing the raffle as normal. How many people have a current license of IntelliJ? Okay. So tonight we've got two big talks that I think are out of order there. So Ron will be talking about Pact, which is a framework for microservice or service. What's the word? Testing.
Yeah, consumer-driven contracts.
Contracts, that's what I was looking for. So he'll be proving that is not a unicorn to all of you microservice developers. And then we've got Stuart and Matt talking about Neo4j with Java 8, which is sort of an old school now almost graph database, so you'll be finding how you can use it with Java 8. News, I don't have a great deal. So Peter Lorre, who's spoken here multiple times, has done a series on microservices with Chronicle. So if you're after sort of low-level, high-speed microservices, check that series out. Voxed and seemingly every other site that publishes this stuff has also got this Spring Boot and Netflix stack series. I think they're up to part 3 now. So it goes through Eureka, Hystrix, and whatever the next technology is. So again, if you wanted to go at them, it's a really good series. JDK 9, build 111, now contains Jigsaw, which isn't capitalized like that. It's the first build that will actually break things. So if anyone is planning on going to Java 9 sort of as soon as it comes out, in a few years' time, get that. You can download it now and try it out. And JMH, the benchmarking framework's been updated to work with it. Who saw this? Who saw JEP 286? No one? No. Come on, guys. So it's type inference in Java. Now, I thought, that's pretty neat. Looks a bit like Groovy, but won't hold that against it. Now, I got an interesting reaction on Twitter. So this guy was just worried about having question marks instead of var because he had variables called var. This guy wanted more, as always when they come out with new things. This guy wanted to name his first child because he's so happy to be able to do Groovy in Java now. And this guy really didn't like it. Now, this guy not only responded to it with the hate towards Brian Getz, he also responded to everyone else who liked it, saying that, this is the worst thing coming to Java. So I'll link to this when I post these, but you can download now a build of OpenJDK that has this type inference. So if you want to try this, it's sort of cutting edge. There's been a few surveys about syntax style. You can check it out, and I think it's good that they've started pushing these things out earlier so you don't find out about it 2 years into development. That's about it. Next meetup is Wednesday, 4th of May. Hope to see you all there. And we'll hand over to Ron.